Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Ariana Who, and I'm back. Sorry I'm looking sweaty. I've been sitting here for a while. So, yeah. So, today I just wanted to come on here and talk about dysphoria. Talk about how ugly I really think I am. Yeah, I kind of did want to talk about that. And I did not want to make this video to complain about how ugly I think I am because I'm not complaining. It's more of like what I notice that I've been feeling over the course of my whole entire life. And what I do to kind of like distract my mind from feeling so ugly about its host. So yeah, that's honestly literally like that explains this video perfectly. I've been sitting here for like 3 hours and I've managed to get out exactly what I wanted this video to entail. So that was exactly what was that. That is that. I explained that perfectly in my brain right now, and I'm gonna move on. So yeah. So the first thing I want to talk about is weight. Weight is something that is very, 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 very crucial with so many trans women. We all want to be a skinny legend. Yeah, skinny legend, lemon and water, and all those type of sayings that we all have, all especially girls. Like, we are so obsessed with being fit and skinny. Some of us like me, she's big, she's got double chin. I'm not so much, I work out sometimes. But anyways, that is something that is sorry, I had a cough, I'm getting sick maybe, who knows. Anyways, oh god, I'm saying anyways a lot again, and it's like so annoying because I do this every time I film a video. Like, it's literally just the worst thing ever. But yeah, so I wanted to talk about my weight because it's something that I have an issue with a lot of the times. And a lot of people say, oh, why don't you just work out? Because even if you do work out, like, it's not going to get rid of, like, the dysphoria that a lot of trans women deal with, which is why my body doesn't look, like, feminine enough. Why does my butt look flat? All these little things that is just, like, picking at your brain constantly every time you look in the mirror. And it's like, girl, I'm just trying to live. And it's like, you're wondering, like, what can I do to feel more comfortable? And to be honest, guys, there's not a whole lot you can do physically, to feel more comfortable. You can work out. That is something that honestly I've been working out lately. And I just feel better about myself. I'm not saying I'm like getting skinny or anything, because I'm not. She's a thick woman. She's not going to change overnight. But literally just working out, dancing with weights, anything of that sort, has been helping me out so much. Just because, I look in the mirror now and I'm just like, you're gonna get better. You're gonna get better, girl. You might get better. Keep trying. You might get better. You might feel better about yourself. And I know that sounds crazy, but it's like you're just tricking your mind into thinking like you're fabulous and hot and gorgeous. Even though a lot of the dysphoria that a lot of trans women get, some trans women are so gorgeous. And it's like, girl, like, why do you have all that dysphoria? Like, why are you so dysphoric when you're literally like everything in life and everything that I'm never going to achieve? But I totally understand, because, some people tell me that I'm pretty, which is like, girl, why you lying? But, it's just like, it's all about, I'm sure it's all perceptive, like, just what I visualize every single day in the mirror. I'm so close to myself. Obviously, we're individuals. You're going to be close to you individually, if that makes sense. And you're going to notice a lot of things that technically, other people don't notice at all until you bring up, and then it's like, girl, get it fixed. Just kidding. But yeah, so a lot of the things, maybe it's just in our heads, we're going crazy. But a lot of the things, we have valid reasons. We notice our bodies, we see our bodies every single day, especially being transgender. It's just like, twice as much insecurities as a normal person. And it's like, it can be really hard sometimes. And no, I'm not over here to complain, but it can be hard, you know. And like, that's something that, like, that's what I wanted to come on here and just talk about it, because it's like, it's honesty, you know. Like, being trans isn't perfect, you know. I have so many problems, like so many things that I have to worry about that other people don't have to worry about. At one point I was so dysphoric. This is probably the craziest thing that I can even describe, like how deep my dysphoria would get. And the craziest thing, it was like, when I used to pee, I used to like be so nervous to like have somebody else in the restroom with me, because like I just felt like the noise of how, when my pee would hit the water, the toilet bowl water, didn't sound feminine enough. I literally like would think about that. I was like, girl, like, I feel like their pee sounds like it's different, you know, like it just sounds different when it hits the water. I don't know if it's like, you know, like the closeness to the water, like I didn't know, like I was just over there like in my mind thinking like, oh my god, they're gonna hear me and they're gonna be like, oh, that's the tranny. So yeah, like it's just crazy. Like that's like the craziest thing that I've ever like experienced, you know, from my dysphoria, is thinking about how feminine your pee sounds when it hits the water. Which I know it's making me sound completely insane, but it's true. It's just something that I felt, and I like, it's like ridiculous now that I look back. It's ridiculous. Why was I worrying about how my pee is gonna sound when it hits the water? When, girl, ain't nobody care. Ain't nobody care. May do your business and get out of the restroom. It's just like, I don't know, it's crazy. It was one of the craziest things that I like. It was one of those like realizations in life that were like, damn, I really need to stop. This is a problem. I need to you know, not care as much and just feel better about myself, because, you know, even if we are not at the place that we want to be at right now, and that could be like stated for people who, you know, medically want to transition, like, and get boob jobs and the BBLs and get their SRS and all these different things done, or just for people that, you know, we're transitioning and maybe we don't want to get this done or whatever, but we're still trying to just better ourselves. And, you know, we're, at the end of the day, we're still people. We still like care a lot about our appearance. You know, we have those insecurities that, you know, we had before we transitioned. So it's like, girl, like, it just, you know, it's like, it's not that deep, you know. It can be very deep sometimes, but it's like, when you think about it, like, girl, it's not that deep. You know, it really does help. It helped me so much. And it just, like, made me feel like, it just gave me this peace of mind that, you know, I'm not at where I want to be right now, because, sorry, my voice is kind of, like, going away, because I've been literally, like, trying to make this video for the past, like, hour, to be honest. And it just didn't feel successful. It didn't feel natural. I didn't know what to talk about. I thought I knew what I wanted to talk about, but yeah. So anyways, my voice was going away. So sorry. Bear with me. But yeah, so it's like, it just gave me like this peace of mind, because obviously I am not where I want to be. Obviously, you know, we're still, you know, early in my transition. You know, it's been 2 years. And, you know, I'm not where I want to be. You know, I want to get things done to make me feel more comfortable. But, you know, in the meantime, I have learned to have peace of mind about those things, because you're beautiful no matter what. That is something that I honestly, strongly believe, that everyone and anyone who is transgender is beautiful. You truly are. Like, you really, truly are. If anything, like, you're just like, I praise you. I praise every single person out there who is trans, and not like, oh my god, like, I praise you because you're trans. No, I praise you because you're a strong person, dude. Like, I know I don't mean that like in like, dude, like, if I'm offending anyone by saying that, you know, I'm sorry, but I say that to everyone. But you're a strong person, and it's like, that's amazing. Like, I know what it feels like to be trans, you know. I know how hard it is, and it's like, every time I like recognize somebody else who has like gone through that, like, you're a strong person. And like that's why I always encourage in my videos, you know, to love yourself and to notice that you have a meaning, to live, and that you're just freaking amazing and you're gorgeous. And even if we're not like beautiful like all these famous YouTubers who are trans, like Gigi Gorgeous and all the rest, I just forgot, sorry, my brain is scattered. But yeah, even if you don't look like a blonde bombshell or like a brunette bombshell, like, it's okay. We're gonna get there one day. We might not ever even be like them. We might not ever look like them. But that's okay, because you are beautiful no matter what. And to like, it truly does. Like, people always try to say like that it's like it doesn't really matter about your personality. It's all about like your physical looking like slim thick legend. No, girl, because your inside will radiate out. And even if you're not at what you perceive as hot AF, it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that you are not beautiful. It doesn't mean that people won't love you. It doesn't mean that you're not worth it. It doesn't mean that you can't go out in public and live your best life because you have these insecurities in the back of your head. And that's all I'm trying to say in this video. Have peace of mind, because it's okay to be normal. It's okay to have things not perfect in your life, but how we see ourselves is so important. And the way that I've seen myself lately is I love myself. You know, I'm not gonna let anyone, you know, run all over me, because no, get out of here. Like, just no, bye. Because it's like, I know I'm worth it. I know I will be happy and I will be 100% comfortable with myself one day. And that peace of mind, the hope, girl, the hope. You gotta have the hope. If not, then you're gonna lose yourself in this whole little like race to become like something unrecognizable. And that is something that I've noticed. So yeah, I know this video was a little bit weird, guys, and a little different, but thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you watching my video. It makes me happy. It makes me feel like I'm making a difference by putting my story out there, you know, talking into a camera for a couple minutes. And yeah, so thank you for watching this video. And just remember that everything's gonna be okay. We all have our insecurities, but at the end of the day, like, what are you gonna do? Like, you have to move on. You have to live your life, and you have to have more positivity and embrace that you're not this famous goddess, or not necessarily famous, but you're not like, you don't look like MK. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So have the peace of mind that you will get there one day, to maybe not, like, no one's ever gonna look like MK, but at least to the peace of mind to where you're gonna like be so confident in yourself, and you're gonna be like, wow, I look better than Kim K. You know, like, just like the confidence. Have the peace of mind that you're gonna be there one day. Have the peace of mind that you're gonna be able to be like these IG girls that just post pictures and feels comfortable and feels loved and loves themselves. You know, it's like, that's the dream, isn't it? You know, just loving yourself and feeling the most comfortable in your skin, especially for trans girls. At least for me. I'm not talking for everyone, but I'm talking for me. So thank you guys for watching this video. I'm completely losing my voice. I'm starting to sound like a boy again. I'm sorry. But yeah, so I hope you guys have a great day, great night, wherever you are. And yeah, I'll see you on my next video. I know this was all over the place, but I still hope you related, you enjoyed, you had a good time. And yeah, subscribe, like, comment, hate comment, do it all. Bye, guys.